Confidence, confidence, confidence. Whenever I hear that word, it reminds me of watching the movie The Lion King. Who has seen the movie Lion King before? Oh yes, one of the greatest movies of all time. And there's a part in the movie where everyone's afraid of this giant lion named Mufasa. And whenever the hyena says Mufasa, the other hyenas shiver in fear going, Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. The word confidence, just by saying it, usually gives people confidence. And this is a message that I want more people to feel. And what I'm going to do today is actually provide 3 different stories of how I incorporated confidence into my own life and how I want to make sure that people are aware of the importance of confidence. So I'll first ask, why is confidence even important? Why does it matter? Well, studies show that confident people actually get paid more money, they actually have healthier relationships, and they're actually able to achieve more goals. And yet, it is something that I feel isn't talked about, isn't spoken upon enough. And I actually had to go through my own journey of confidence. I used to be a very shy, very awkward, very goofy person, not really sure what I was good at, what I enjoyed doing, until I read book after article, after going through experience, after skill set of how can I build my confidence as much as possible. And after going through this journey, that's why I have 3 stories to share with you today of how I was able to build more confidence after all this time. The first story actually comes from being in my current job, where as a traveling speaker around Oregon, I help influence other high school students about the importance of entrepreneurship and business skills. And one of my top objectives was to get into a certain high school. This high school was Roseburg. It is one of the top untapped schools to get into in the entire southern state of Oregon. And I had tried for years to actually get into it, but I was never successful. Fortunately, one day I thought, you know what? How would a confident person act? And as I want everyone to be aware of the importance of confidence, it's actually something that really came to me one day. It's asking myself that question, how would a confident person act? And when I asked myself that, I go, you know what? I need to build momentum. So the first thing I did is I emailed the counselor saying, hey, I want to come by that week. The counselor said, okay, sounds great. I'm like, yes, got my confidence checkpoint number 1. But now, in order to really make my impact in the school, I need to be able to impress the teachers. And I knew that the teachers have rejected me in the past, and the only way to impress them is by proving I'm a worthy person to come and speak to the school. And so with my confident mindset and attitude, I went, hey, I'm already going to be in the area. I'm already talking to the counselor. Will you host me on this date? And after 2 years of trying to get into the high school, with this new confident attitude and email, I finally got in. I was able to recruit 4 different students to actually come from that high school to attend our entrepreneurship program. Confidence story check, number 1. Confidence story number 2 is being able to get free stuff. We all love getting free stuff, especially free food. And whenever I want to get free food, I know if I have enough confident attitude, I can make it happen. And at this program called the Young Entrepreneurs Business Week, one of the nights we do is we have a night where everyone works really hard up until 1 or 2 a.m. putting their presentation together, and we need a lot of food to be able to feed them. But being a nonprofit, we can't afford it. So all I do is I'll go, okay, Andrew, how would a confident person act? And with that new mindset, I then called the local Domino's and I said, hey, can I speak to the manager? And the guy said, yeah, sure, I guess so. Here you go. Manager goes, hello, this is Tim. How can I help you? I said, hey, this is Andrew. I work with a nonprofit. We want to help feed more high school students this summer. Can you help me? Oh, I don't know. It's a lot of money to be able to donate pizza. I don't know if I can help you. And I said, that's okay, because we're actually a nonprofit that can help build your brand, because when you get associated with some of the top entrepreneurship business high school students in Oregon, it really helps you a lot. Okay, I'll think about it. How many pizzas do you want to get? Well, I need to feed over 200 students. Can you do that? Sure. And sure enough, I was actually able to get over 25 free pizzas, be able to feed over 200 students at the University of Portland using my confidence skills. So far we got the professional check, we got the fun check, and now my favorite story, the party check. In social situations, it's very important to come across as a confident person. And it was my sophomore year of college, the year before I turned 21 and lost all control after that. I'm just kidding, I didn't. But anyway, and we were walking around Portland. It's late at night, can't go into bars, nothing to do. And I thought, How would a confident person act tonight? And so here we are, walking around, it's very late, we hear some music, and we walk up to this house, and sure enough, one of the doors are open to the house. And it's me and my 3 guys from college, we all know each other pretty well, and we peek inside the house with the door open with music blasting, and there's 6 other college girls listening to music, drinking lots of beer and apple juice and things like that. And with my mindset of how would a confident person act, I straightened my shirt a little bit, make sure my armpits smelled okay, and I went and knocked on the door and said, "Hey, is there a party going on here?" And they all just stopped, froze, the music hit the very soft part of the song, and they all went, "Are you freshmen?" And we said, "No." They said, "All right, come on in." And so with this confident attitude, we were able to combine 2 groups of people for an awesome party, have a wonderful evening together, and be able to call the night a success. And that is why it's just so much fun to be able to build that skill of confidence, because with it, so many opportunities open up to all of us. And if we were to just ask that question more often of, how can I be more confident, the answers usually come after that. And so with that, I really encourage you all to increase your own confidence, and hopefully it can be a bigger part of your life. Thank you.